Hello, everybody.
Hello.
What?
I said hello.
Indeed. Hello and all the salutations in the world. Sorry, we're just running a tad late because I had to make a last-minute update.
Update on what?
PS4. You just saw it. Ah! You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and turn. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit.
Yeah, let's not blow our ears out for that.
Oh no! This is for the stream.
Oh.
Your ears are just gonna be blown out. I don't even care about your ears. No, it's just coming in really loud.
Oh.
Yeah, God of War is one of those games where you're just never gonna hear. You're never gonna hear the background music at all. Well, the lounge music that we have on. So, welcome everybody. Happy Tuesday, and congrats to Bobby Corwin. Don't worry, I'm not giving you a job, Bobby. I'm just, much like with Jiro, I'm just giving it to show that, you know, you've been around a lot, and we appreciate you for it. So this is the only thing I can do to make you like more important that YouTube allows me, because Mama Susan is afraid of you. So at that point, thank you so much for supporting.
Hello, Kasaiba.
This canonically is the first time Kratos is in the underworld. It technically is, but this isn't the underworld. This is Tartarus, I think. Yeah, we're in Tartarus right now, so there's a distinction between the two. So this is technically his first time in Tartarus. And he was just barely in the underworld for the first time. Actually, wait, hold on. Doesn't he go to the underworld in Ascension? I think he goes to the underworld in Ascension, too. So, then it wouldn't be. Okay, so we're just waiting for people to get here. Welcome all. We're happy to see you. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. For us, it's just been freaking busy, as I've been bouncing around, and I'm going to send the governor of our state a bill for the amount of gas that I've used in order to get everything done that I needed to today, and I'm not going to feel sorry about it at all. Really, I'm not. So at that point, if my state's governor has any problems with that, then they can deal with it. Hecatoncheires was worse than Tartarus, and it beat Shawshank. Oh yeah, that's okay. That might be what I'm thinking of, because Hecatoncheires was.
Is it rated?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Hecatoncheires is technically worse than Tartarus, but I think he also went to the underworld too, so it wouldn't be. This wouldn't be his first time. He's been to the underworld a few times. Your mic is pretty quiet. Okay. Knew this was gonna happen.
Oh, good for it. Wasn't mine this time.
Well.
Do we need to recheck? All right. Let's see if this works. Oh, good. I'm all right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's all right. It's
Oh, I could hear you snapping.
Yeah, there we go. He didn't in Ascension. Okay, yeah, this would technically be the first one. I thought he went to he goes into the underworld in all the games. I guess not in Ascension. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's technically part of it. Okay, so can you hear me better now? I love how people sometimes get freaked out that I do this, and then I just and then you can see my hand in your camera.
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good.
I wish I was making that guy's money.
The commercial.
I wish I was making that guy's money. And then he went to go work for the competition and dropped off the face of the earth. I mean, I heard the snapping, so if you guys are not hearing my mic, you gotta let me know.
Sounds better.
Sounds better, okay. Yeah, what basically happens is, for some reason, the mic slot that I have there just decides not to work. So I just have to reboot the mixer. And you can still hear Andrea, right?
Yeah,
sometimes when I reboot, I break the other one.
Yeah, but I heard it through YouTube on the channel.
You heard your voice? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're good on that front, and there we go. So yes, welcome to the Pits of Tartarus, and yes, technically the Hecatoncheires is worse, because we'll get there when we get there, because that actually is kind of a cool thing. But yes, congratulations to Bobby. He also got into the. It's an easy enough fix. I just wish it didn't happen. Honestly, it's one of those little hiccups that bugs me. But yes, congratulations to Bobby Corwin. As long as you don't go ban happy, then you'll be totally fine. But you know, Mama Susan, you can always add like ranks and stuff like that if you want, because I wouldn't mind doing it. And then also, we finally got you in the Discord, so now he knows what the schedule is.
Mm-hmm.
Because the schedule is like always up to speed in the Discord. I need to update it in Twitch, and I need to update it in YouTube, because now we actually have a new schedule that seems to work a little bit better. So, welcome every day. Oh, hi, boob. Well, we've already lost our monetization, Andrea.
That's because you said that word.
No, because it's on screen. Can I ban Shadow? Oh, that's a good question. See, part of me wants to allow you to ban Shadow, just because that would be fucking hilarious. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Then I will.
Oh, and look, even more boobs. What?
Then I'll warn Alex that you were gonna ban him.
It won't stop. It won't stop it. So, yeah, we are technically like 60-70% through this game. So we're probably going to finish it tonight. Which I'm happy about. But, hey, look at all the boobs. And now we are officially demonetized. Oh, yeah, by the way, you can kill these Souls of the Dead if you want. And get health. I should be doing the very Kratos thing to do and actually killing them, but... In fact, we're gonna start. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! And actually, we've got quite a bit to talk about tonight, because we can once again continue to talk about how much of a fucking cuck Will Smith is. Because I will continue to talk about that till the end of his days. Not only is he a fairly bad actor, but now I can also call him a cuck. And it works out. So, sorry chicks with boobs. I'm going to take your health now. It's mine. Oh, oh, there she is. Ha 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 ha! Drak is so mean.
You missed one.
But, wait, did I?
Keep going.
Maybe go backwards. Okay. I will kill them. Because I can. So, really quick, I want to go over here and... Aha! So we can talk about Will Smith being a cuck, but also we have, and this will probably be a future discussion or a roundtable discussion, because I can't see it not being one. The announcement today of PlayStation's new Plus subscription service and how it's tiered. He just went full Hollywood and thinks he is above the rules of the land. Yes, he does. But do you want to know it doesn't help that? When the Academy says they're not going to take away his award for his misconduct. And Chris Rock is not pressing charges. So they're just as much enablers of the problem as he is the problem. And by the way, Will Smith deserves every freaking meme that is out there right now over what he did, because the bottom line is he should not be defending Jada. Jada is a cougar as far as I am concerned. So in essence, like, don't we live? Actually, this is a good question. Don't we live in an age of equality, Andrea, where a woman can stand up for herself?
Yeah, they should.
Hey, Will, chivalry's dead. So that's a thing. Actually, really quick, I think this is the plot way to go. So I'm going to go back to that other path and just see really quick if there's anything in there. But yeah, we have the new PlayStation Plus tiered service that happened. Oh, okay. Well, this is where it was.
It just looped you.
I just technically... Yeah, okay, this is what I was thinking of. So this is technically another way we could have gone, I guess. Well, I have more prisoners in Tartarus if I want to kill anybody, so that'll be helpful. And I think a few people were actually asking, what does Andrea think? Because I don't think you gave your opinion on Will Smith.
Well, I did.
Did you?
Yes.
I can't remember. Enlighten us once again, because apparently some other people don't remember either.
I think they shouldn't have walked into that in the first place.
Walked into what? Oh, yeah, that's right, because you don't think Chris Rock should have told the joke.
Well, I think he shouldn't have opened his freaking mouth about that, even if it was a joke or not.
Yeah, we'll agree to disagree.
Yeah,
it's his job, but...
Yeah, but it's not his job.
Wait. We can agree to disagree and not have to hate each other?
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Look out, Twitter. It can actually happen. Yeah, I'll keep on pointing that out because it's still hilarious to me. We can't do that! It's kill or be killed on Twitter. Well, thankfully we all don't live on Twitter. Oh wait, you kind of do, so, well, you're boned. But, go ahead and give your thoughts on... So, actually, I didn't give you all the details, did I? So, here's how the new tiered subscription will work for PlayStation Plus. This is basically PlayStation's answer to the Xbox Game Pass service, where so Game Pass basically allows for a lot of games to become free, and each month there will be featured games that are free that you're able to play and try out because it's a subscription service. So like they're getting your money anyway. Mm-hmm. And I think the way that Game Pass works is that you get all the exclusives for free. So PlayStation is going to be doing something similar with that with their Plus service, as well as PlayStation Now, which we're currently using. So what it is basically is the way that PlayStation Plus works currently will be their PlayStation Plus Essential service. So everybody who is a current PlayStation Plus subscriber will go into that, which is basically all the things that Plus provided originally. Then there will be I can't remember what it's called. It's PlayStation Plus Expanded or something like that, where not only will you get that, but through PlayStation Now, you will get access to 300 to 400 free games that you can play via the PlayStation Now service. Or you can go with PlayStation Premium, which is ultimately... Oh, I forgot to give the prices. So, Essential is $9.99 a month.
Yeah.
The expanded one is $14.99 a month. Or you can go Premium, which is $17.99 a month, and get access to 700 plus games on the PlayStation Now service, which will also include retro PlayStation titles, not only from PSP and PS3, like currently, but we will also get access to PlayStation 1 and 2 titles. We don't know what those are just yet, but I'm guessing that they're probably the titles that already exist on the PlayStation 3 store. So they found a way to be able to do that. Did you know you can emulate Wii games on your PC with a Wii remote? Yes, I know you can. Do you want to know what I also know? You can emulate Wii games very, very well on the Steam Deck.
How do you... Well, you don't have a Steam Deck yet, so...
No, but I've seen somebody do it.
Okay, because I'm like, how can you be certain before
Oh,
you...
trust me. Like, some of the first early adopters were all the fucking homebrewers. And so now everybody is showcasing, yeah, this is what I did to hack mine. It's like the Uber... It's the Uber console emulator. So we can play everything. And I've seen people be able to play what I consider to be some of the hardest emulators, primarily because I can't do them on mine, is the PS2 emulator, the Wii emulator, and the Wii U emulator. So, yeah, it's totally there. Does that mean you will revisit some older games for streams or new playthroughs? What exactly do you mean, Bobby? Because, I mean, I play old games all the time. So
I'm pretty sure there'd be some that
I think we pretty much just kind of adapted to the concept that, like, we're just going to be retro streams a lot of the time, and I'm okay with it.
I know there would be some that I would.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Are you saying, like, will I revisit some games that maybe we played on, like, Drak and Shadow, or on our channel? I mean, I think we already have. Because we did Last of Us Remastered. So I just bought a Wii sensor bar for my PC, and now I can play non-US Wii games. Nice! Because that's the other benefit that a lot of people are seeing from it, is that there's a lot of games in Japan that never came out for Wii, and so now you can try those out. I meant some niche games that you aren't familiar with. Well, that was already on the table. I mean, for crying out loud, we're playing Persona. I'm not familiar with Persona. Yeah, we've been doing that for a while, Bobby, so that's not going to change. What it does, basically, is it expands the library. So that's what makes me happy about it, is it expands the library so that at that point we have more to choose from. Now, granted, it's through PlayStation Now, so you know, if we have lag like we did with God of War 2, I can't prevent that, except for make fun of it, and then it becomes a meme on the streams, like laying down our arms, Zeus. So
we're living in a
in a Groundhog Day. Yes.
Yep.
Well, are you laying down your arms, Zeus?
Sorry, I've done that like several.
Exactly. That's the thing that everybody took away from it, is that we haven't laid down our arms yet, Zeus.
Yeah, so we have to keep on repeating it over and over and over until we finally...
I can't prevent that, but... I mean, we're still going to do it, so yeah. I'm open to a lot of stuff. I mean, for Dragon Shadow as well as for my channel, I've done plenty of that. I have no problem doing it. Because as far as I'm concerned, AAA gaming, like, I have no problem trying out games that I want to try, but fuck the rest. Especially if the game developers, all they're going to do is sit there and bitch and moan at the fact that people are going to be people. Yeah, I have no problem doing that, so yeah, that's not changing. There's a bunch of RPGs I'd love to try. There's a bunch of platformers I haven't tried. So, yeah, this ain't gonna change anything. Crap, where are we supposed to go then? Oh. How about where there's a big crack in the wall? Never mind.
You probably have to do something to break it, I'm pretty sure.
Probably, but... either that, or am I not seeing where I need to go?
Do you have to do something with those lamp things?
I don't think so,
Huh.
but I'll try. What that might also mean is, you know, that's another thing I've gotten asked about quite a bit is like, will you ever try like Japanese games or things like that? Normally I'm not for it just because I can't read the text and that's disorienting for me, but give me enough motivation and I'll do it.
Hey, we are doing Yakuza.
Have you ever considered group games, something like Divinity where you and 3 other members all do a playthrough? I've considered that numerous times, and I would like to be able to do something like that. My only issue with that is, like, I mean, with streaming, if we can do it all at the same time, and it all works, then great, but mostly the reason that it's never happened in the past is because trying to set up all that is a nightmare. So at that point, and it's not necessarily a nightmare on those people's end, it's a nightmare on mine because of my kid's schedule and how much that affects me. And also Andrea, to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
That, and I know a few people would love to be able to have Andrea, like, being a separate player, but that also means, like, buying a second PS4 so that she can play. And I'm not against it if I had the money. But that's kind of the problem, isn't it? I don't have the money, so can't necessarily do it. I've considered it numerous times, like getting a business PS4 and then a casual PS4 that Andrea can use. Trust me, crap like that has crossed my mind. Okay. I cannot... I know that what that's supposed to be a part of, but I'm trying to think of, like... No. Clearly you need to be the house husband and let her be a free woman player 1. What are you trying to say, Bobby? Are you saying that I'm living my own cuck simulator? Is that what you're saying? You know, I'm starting to reconsider that whole moderator thing, Bobby.
There must be something we're missing.
Are you saying that I am not a supporter of strong, independent female characters in games? Because I had the audacity to say that Samus Aran, of all people, is a strong, independent female character. Here we go. I forgot that I can do this. So, I can cycle. It was so much cooler when we did it in the Wind Waker. And then having the eyes just like... Alright, so now we are on this side. Well, there you go. You played Aloy. You clearly support the only one. This is true, Bobby. Thank you. Thank you for truly understanding. Okay, so we go in here, and maybe this is where we get it. Speaking of, I guess we gotta get back to Aloy eventually. No, what I love about the whole PlayStation thing, which I'm gonna bring up to you guys, is, and this is getting really annoying to me. Honestly, it is. Oh, the Jailer of Tartarus. The gods entrusted the jailer with the key to the Temple of Zeus, where the weapon that enchained the Titans was kept safe. So there you go. You get a little bit of lore there. So PlayStation announces their tiered membership. And my reaction on places like Twitter was basically, because I am both a subscriber of PlayStation Plus as well as PlayStation Now, obviously because we're playing on PlayStation Now. I am a PlayStation fan. I love the nostalgic factor that it gives me. So this isn't doing anything new for me. And frankly, what it does ultimately for me is it takes my two $10 subscriptions for both of those services and just merges them together. So at that point, like, I'm already going to be premium, and that's okay. So I say that to a few people, and now I'm being called a Sony fanboy because obviously I should know that Game Pass is better, and I should obviously acknowledge. I should obviously make up for my or make penance for my previous sins.
Really? All that for that?
Which one? That? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's still kind of dumb. Oh, wait. Ah, there's a prompt. Oh. The jailer's dead, lol. Yep. Okay, so now that we have this...
Hey, you can put the guy on there.
Yep, so...
I thought you put him on
Oh,
the
yeah,
button.
that's right. Okay, so... Put him over here. There we go. And now... Use that giant key!
You're not Sora, okay? You can't just carry around a key and...
Should have seen that coming. I really should have. That's going to be the one that Andrea pushes for, is like, when are we going to play Kingdom Hearts again?
Yeah, too. I'm waiting. I'm excited.
I was saying, like, when are we going to play Kingdom Hearts 1 again? Never.
We already have. I still got to pick my reward for...
Well, when Kingdom Hearts 4 happens, you're probably going to want to do the ass key. It is, in fact, an ass key. Okay, more Gorgon's eyes, so that's great. Let's save the game. So yeah, I do that, and then I'm immediately a PlayStation fanboy, and I should absolve myself of my sins by going to get Game Pass. Okay. I don't even know where this is coming from, because I've never, ever made fun of Game Pass. I actually don't hate it. I don't hate the idea. I don't hate the Nintendo service either. I think this is actually a great thing, and frankly, it's a great idea to be able to have these services, so that it's a great way for people, if they have like a digital-only version of an Xbox, that they can experience a bunch of games that they wouldn't have had access to otherwise. So I don't have a problem with it, but apparently I do. I just don't know why I had a problem with it. I guess I was just drinking that day or something. And so I got a bunch of people going, Sony fanboy, don't you understand that they censor people into the ground? Yeah, I do, and I think it's stupid. Okay, I cannot remember what I have to do to beat the shield. What do I have to do to beat the shield hero? Ow. Ow. Jeez. I can't. Oh, there we go. I think it was just a freaking combo. So what is your favorite game to play? One that you would really dive into fully? I dive into games fully all the time. So, I mean, like fully commit to? Is that what you're asking? Oh yes, now I have the Gauntlet of Zeus. So now I can punch people to death!
Yeah, it's kind of hard to decide on what game is your favorite game.
I mean, like, what you're basically asking to me is, like, what is going to be my next WoW? Oh, that's right. I'm trying to remember. It's either I grab the shield off of them or I break the shield. first things first. Gauntlet of Zeus. You know what? I'm going to power this up because I can. So... Okay. Oh! And I can't power it up anymore. Oh, that's a crying shame.
I guess for me it was...
Oh, there we go!
Oh. Maybe playing some of the classic Harry Potter games.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, he was asking for games that we've never tried before.
Oh, really?
That's what he was asking for.
Well, we haven't played it, so how would we know?
You've played it!
Yeah.
Walked yourself right into that one, didn't you? Okay, really quick, I'm gonna
I
swap
mean,
things
like
over.
when you all played certain games with Shadow, he
I
knows
mean,
all...
when you all play certain... Oh, yeah, when you play certain games with Shadow, he knows all of the lore and secrets, and I was just curious what game you would act that with.
Hey, J-Rock.
Hey, J-Rock, man. The Gauntlet of Zeus. Having vanquished his enemies in the ancient war, Zeus demanded that Hephaestus craft a weapon that would bind the Titans to the very walls of Tartarus. Thus was created the Gauntlet of Zeus. So now we have that. All play certain games like Shadow. He knows all the lore and secrets. Well, that's what I'm doing with God of War.
Well, then maybe God of War is your...
No, like, I know a lot of lore for games. And I don't... I mean, like, as far as knowing... Like, being an encyclopedia, I guess that would... The biggest one that I would be for is Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy and maybe Warcraft, because I know a lot about that. I also know a lot of StarCraft. I tend to want to be an encyclopedia for pretty much any game that I play, so...
The
original snag machine from Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, look at that. We're breaking everything, Andrea. Zeus, king of the gods, upon defeating the Titans in the ancient war, Zeus banished them to the underworld and demanded they be imprisoned forever, chained in their torment in the depths of Tartarus. Punch! Oh, I should have been making an I'm a man joke. I'm a man!
More like the Kool-Aid one.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's just busting through the wall.
But you were busting through walls. What are you talking about?
I want my Blades of Chaos back. What the hell? How do we put those things back on? Oh, there we go. Okay.
I would say for probably Shadow, he really loves the dot hack games.
Yeah, he's a dot hack encyclopedia. It's one of his favorite anime, so he's an encyclopedia for that. Also, anything, what is it, B-Train? Because like 80% of his content on his channel is based around B-Train, because he really loves that animation studio. I also tend to be a bit of an encyclopedia when it comes to the Xeno series, and that's just because I have a love for the Xeno series that no one will ever be able to truly understand. I'm a man!
That glove thing looks like Thanos' big, huge can thing for the Infinity Stones.
Well, I mean, yes, but also it's a big old I'm a man punch. So you're saying it's a big infinity gauntlet?
Yep. No.
There we go. Okay. Are you going to turn back? Oh, thank goodness. Alright, I at least have this. Actually, Alex, well, I have to think about this because either Alex or Andrea would be a Pokemon encyclopedia because, like, I'm usually going to you guys to
True.
get questions answered. I'm just trying to figure out who would be the bigger encyclopedia. I'd want to say you, but
Yeah, I guess it's kind of a tie.
he's played a lot more of the recent games.
Well, that's true, but
So at that point, like, he does kind of have a one-up on you in that regard. But then again, you watch the anime constantly, so you technically know about the regions that are being covered in the games.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I know.
That's a tough call. There we go. Welcome, Kara Smith. Good to see you. If this is your first time here, that's even more awesome.
I mean, just because I haven't exactly played all of the games doesn't mean I have watched Let's Plays of them.
Have you? Of, like, X and Y?
Yeah. I watched it from...
I'm calling bull crap, because usually I come in when you're watching said Let's Plays, and that's never come up.
Are you sure about that?
No, but I'm still calling bull crap.
No, I have. And I think it was either
She hasn't done anything. Alex will help me on this one. I can't attest to this, guys, so, like, I can't back her up on that.
Well,
because most of the time when I come in and she's watching something to... Because she watches Let's Plays to wind down at night.
Oh, yeah.
And usually it's like... when it's been Pokemon, it's been retro Pokemon. So, like, watching Purple Rodri play
Well, yeah.
Gen 1 through 3, or watching old school Zelda from Zelda Master, stuff like that. Don't even get me started on Zelda Master. I have issues with him. Issues.
Oh, come on.
I said I had issues. I said you could. I didn't say you couldn't watch it.
Well, I can watch that one.
You're a big girl. You can watch what you want. Ow. I might have to do the I'm a man. And by the way, once again, welcome to Kara Smith. If you like what you see, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I hate doing that, but it does tactically help the channel, so... I'd like to think that my content is what is going to make that happen, but then people get mad at me and say, well, you don't advertise it, so you can't complain. I don't advertise because I don't want to be a dick about it. I did both! Oh, well, thank you so much, Kara. I appreciate that. And now I feel bad. Because I did it, and now I feel like a putz for doing it. Well, thank you, Kara. We appreciate that.
Well, I could be watching some more Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah, that's actually true. She will stay. She's my girlfriend. She was curious who I was typing to. Ah, gotcha. Well, welcome, Bobby Corwin's girlfriend. And because she's your girlfriend, if you feel free to show her the Discord invite link, and she can join too. We are all for bringing people with relationships in there. Yep, permascriber, lifetime stand. Yay! I have a stand. I have a stand now. Okay, cool. That does not mean I'm going to immediately convert to, like, Korean haircuts and all that. Isn't that what that is? Korean stands? Yeah, K-pop stands. I know how Twitter works. Kinda. By the way, this is a lot of chains. It's almost like we're dealing with the chains of Olympus. Okay, sorry. I'll stop.
What the heck? You were like running on that wall.
I was.
Like,
I don't know what happened there. But I will punch it. Aha! That's what did it. Oh crap. Do you want to know what this is also going to do, Kara? Is now you've given reason for Anime Atlas to constantly persecute me about the promise that I made to do a room tour. Damn it. Well, we're still happy to have you. Because he's like, see? You're a 250 again. You have to do it now. You have to do it. Damn it. I have to do it. I deserve that. I deserve that for making fun of Anime Atlas.
Yes, he forced you to jump and die there.
He did. He did, in fact. It would actually be really funny if he shows up just out of nowhere, and then we just start laughing. He's like, what'd I do? Everything. Alright, oh. Hey, boobs! And now I have health again. Ha 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 ha! It's not me, it's Kratos. He's an asshole. I need to find it, but I'll put it in the Discord at some point. I actually found a God of War AMV animated music video for Andrea, where they took a bunch of footage of the God of War games and put it to the Dennis Leary "I'm an Asshole" song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. And it's like all the pivotal moments where Kratos is an absolute asshole. And so like right when the chorus goes on, then he'll have something big like, "I'm an asshole!" And yeah, it works with Kratos because he is just an asshole sometimes. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay. I should be able to get there, but I don't know how. I will figure it out. Oh, yeah, that is what we do, but... Oh. I need my I'm a Man punch. Alright, say it with me, everybody. I'm a man! Oh, okay. It didn't work.
Okay.
Alright, say it once again with me, everybody. Well, this is actually not going to require it, so this just makes it sound. Aw, yeah. Next stop, 250,000. PewDiePie, watch out! Well, I'm definitely a lot more entertaining than PewDiePie, so I appreciate the vote of confidence. Yeah, I have to. I upset so many people when I occasionally say this. I don't get why PewDiePie is where he is. I just don't get it. He's not really all that funny to me either. See, with Markiplier, I at least get when he's being stupid. PewDiePie, I don't get it. Oh. Well, you suck, don't you? Ow! Ah! And just remember, this game was made by the people who made The Order 1886, which I am hearing we are getting a sequel to, by the way. It is apparently coming for PS5. So, yeah, thoughts on that, everybody? Does it feel like that should be getting a sequel? Or as I like to tease Andrea with, it's Penis, the game. Oh wait, that would be a Game of Thrones game. My bad. I'm trying to remember if I even have, like, any magic that I can utilize to take them down. Not really. I mean, maybe I could use the shield. Ow. There we go. Haha! They aren't hitting me this time. Wasn't 1886 more cinematic than game? Yes. But don't tell Ready at Dawn that. They might take offense to that.
Can't you shoot him? Oh.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. So I have to time it, like, right when it comes. Which is what I'm trying to do. There we go. It's like Metal Blade. But hey, cool. I get invincibility frames when I do it right. So. What's funny is that Uncharted outdid Order 1886 when it came out. There we go. Damn it. Come on. It takes a couple of shots. God damn it. There we go. Haha! Holy crap! Ah, dang it! I was on a hot streak. There we go. Okay, now I'm doing some damage. Come on. You suck. There we go. It's probably lag within the stream, but that's okay. I did it. People can't say I didn't do it. Okay, so what does this do? It gives us that! Really quick, does this swap out? Or do we have a green chest that I can use? No! Because that one makes sense! So yeah, feel free to let me know, guys, what you think of the new PlayStation Plus tiered subscription. I honestly don't care. I think it's a great idea, bottom line. Because people are right. They didn't have a Game Pass. And, well, they did, but it was in pieces. And so at that point, this is just going to merge them all together. And I think that's going to be a good idea. One thing I really wish people could just stop doing in this is, okay, I get it that they like to throw around the word console wars, but, like, it's a marketing campaign, people. We're not actually fighting a war. Don't tell that to Twitter. Twitter thinks it's actually a war. But that's what divides the fans, or separates the fans from the fanboys. So all I'm saying is, like, go support what you want to go support. Just because, like, I'll be honest, I don't have a Game Pass subscription. I won't probably have one because I don't play Xbox enough to justify a Game Pass subscription. I have a PlayStation Plus subscription, and so it will probably adopt into a premium subscription. Why? Because we play PlayStation games all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I wouldn't play Xbox, but I don't play Xbox often enough to justify buying Game Pass. But I have the Nintendo service. I just don't have the expansion pass to it. Like, I don't see a problem. As far as I'm concerned, it makes the market even better. Because then, other people can benefit from it, and what Sony does better than Microsoft can then learn from Sony. Like, a lot of people don't realize how much it sucks when you have only one guy in that industry running things. Like, people don't realize how much it actually hurt the product as a whole when Vince McMahon bought out his own competition. Because then at that point, his product is the only one that's there. And it's easy to get bored to. And what Vince is not willing enough to admit, he says that differently now, but I disagree with him, because I don't think he actually believes it, is he actually made things worse upon himself because he dulled his own product. He didn't have competition, so therefore he didn't have to push things further. So I don't see a problem with that, of having competition. I think it makes everybody better. If Nintendo hadn't been trying to be a viable competitor to both Microsoft and Sony, the Switch would never have come around.
Mm-hmm.
And now they compete with them in their own right, and so much so that now Sony and Microsoft, you know, they see things like the Steam Deck, and I'm guaranteeing you, they're working on a Steam Deck. They have to be. They're working on something, or they're working out partnerships with the Steam Deck to be able to get their services on that product. Because everybody wants to be part of that. Oh, hi. I'm trying to remember if that is who I think it is. I actually think it is, but I don't want to spoil it yet, because I might be wrong, and then I'll raise up Andrea's hopes and I'll feel bad. I actually do find it kind of flattering that Kara wants me to be like the next PewDiePie. You know what? I have no problem entertaining, but I'm not holding my breath. Let's just put it that way. Besides, it wouldn't change anything. I'd still be who I am, so.
By the hands of Zeus, the Titans had been bound and shackled in their torment for 1,000 years. With no hope of escape. Now the chains that once held the Titan Atlas lay broken.
So that's where Atlas was.
The thoughts of Kratos.
Who would release such evil?
Do you want to know what's really funny about that statement? He's working with them in God of War 2. Who would release such evil? Oh wait, he'll be my buddy in 3 other games. In like 3 games. And by then we'll have like a legit voice actor playing, or a legit actor playing him. Because I don't think they worked out that deal until. Actually, no. I think they just got him for 2, and then they couldn't keep him because Michael Clark Duncan was pretty expensive at the time because he was popular. That's what happens when you do Armageddon, and then eventually you become the first ever black Kingpin. Yeah, don't ask me why the Kingpin was black. It didn't make sense then either. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Whee! Look at that, Andrea. This isn't gonna be. This isn't gonna blow up in my face. No, not at all. And I'm slowly going back. I have to recoup my lost ground. Oh wait, I just barely did. It's Baby Harpies! Baby Harpies lady? I will always find a way to refer to my Valentine. Also, I will always find a way to refer to Seto Kaiba as the Ric Flair of anime. Fight me.
Fight you.
Fight me. I've already gotten into legit arguments with people over it. It's like, why do you call him the Ric Flair of anime? He's not that famous. Like, it doesn't matter! Look at the character of Ric Flair, and then look at Seto Kaiba, and tell me they're not the same person! I'm a man! Oh, no, I want to go forward. Epic music here. Yes. Well, Kasaibo, the whole soundtrack is pretty freaking epic. Even the new stuff is really great. Alright, this is going to be fun. Yep. You'll love this part, Andrea. Because we can do that. Necessary! Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down! So we're going to where Atlas was imprisoned. Maybe we'll find some evidence. Maybe we'll find out that there's...
Well, Seto does screw the rules when he wants to.
He does, in fact, and so does Ric Flair. I guess the only difference would be Rick screws a lot more than that. I don't see Kaiba getting a whole lot of what's the word? I don't see Kaiba getting a whole lot of tail with Mokuba at his heel. That's something that the series needs to fix at some point, is actually acknowledge that Mokuba's a girl. Because in the US dub, still a boy! I'm sure somebody will justify it by saying that's the first ever trans anime character. No. I'm sorry, I grew up in the 80s. I know chicks with dicks existed way before then. Let's just go ahead and do this really quick. The Gauntlet of Zeus upgrade complete. And now it's maxed. Alright. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing wrong. Does Rick have a dragon fetish? I don't know, maybe. I mean, I haven't thought about it, but I don't know, maybe. I mean, maybe if he was actually playing a children's card game instead of pro wrestling, maybe he would have a dragon fetish. But then again, if you watch the final arc of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's all the dragon ever meant was the girlfriend that Seto never had.
Really?
That's the whole subplot, is like, they're in order to activate the Blue Ice ancient tablet, he has to have like a slave girl sacrifice herself to do that. So everybody has made the joke of like, oh, he just wanted a girlfriend. For the record, that last season is so weird. When they actually try to go into the Pharaoh's origins, it's just weird. Bong. And I'm still thoroughly convinced none of it makes sense. This is why I like the earlier seasons, is because, you know, we aren't trying to explain things and failing at it, so we're just, you know, taking logic and throwing it out the door. There we go. Alright, so where's this taking me? Oh, actually, we're back with Charon. Or Karon.
The would not hold Atlas, and they would not hold me either. The gods have obviously taken pity on their slave. You underestimate me, Karon. This time I will not be so merciful.
Alright, so this time around, now we have the Gauntlet of Zeus. I'm a man! I'm gonna beat the crap out of you, out of your mask. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, man! I'm just telling you, his jaw's gonna hurt at the end of this. Okay, Karon. Oh! Oh, you suck! And he's got so much of his health back. Just keep back to the ferryman. Yes. Now, do we have our payment? No, we do not have our 2 drachma. Okay. Nope, screw you. You don't get all your health back. Nope, screw you, Karon. So, really quick, I'm just going to say this for the record. I love the look of Karon in this game. It is not the best Karon I've ever seen. I think the best Karon I've ever seen would probably be in King's Quest. Oh, jeez! Well, that looked like it hurt. So, let's punch the crap out of him. Or not. Well, I guess I killed him. And I'll take his mask. Oh, never mind. See, he has a face under that. It's polygonal, but, you know. Oh, jeez!
Did he just go through it?
Yes, he did! Oh! Alright, I have a feeling what this is going to be about. We have to send this crap back at him. Well, this is working out. Oh, no! Punch the crap out of him! Oh, oh, oh! Oh, no, you don't! You're just gonna die! You're gonna die, boy! And
Ow.
there you go! We smashed his skull in. And now we own the Ship of the Dead.
Yay, so we can just go hijacking that ship.
Defeated Karon,
Yes.
Kratos journeyed deeper into Hades and closer to his goal.
Because I
For
don't
in
think
the
they
distance,
ever put
the
somebody
bright
back in
light of
Charon's place.
Helios illuminated all of the underworld.
Yeah, by the way, people forget, there's sunlight in the underworld right now. It's because of the
Something
Chariot of
so
Helios.
caught his attention.
Oh, hey, look, it's that flute music.
And to Kratos, it almost seemed an apparition.
Calliope!
Upon seeing his daughter,
It's his daughter!
Kratos realized that all that he had been working for, all that he had wanted, was within reach. Years of service to the gods had not delivered him from his pain, never had it eased the burden of his past. And now, Calliope was found.
Calliope!
Calliope! Bonus points if people can tell me what an actual Calliope is. You have acquired Charon's Wrath. So what is Charon's Wrath, you might ask? Well, while holding R1, press circle to activate Charon's Wrath. Oh, wrong one. There we go. That's what Charon... This is basically yet another Army of the Dead kind of thing, is that you send out the soul balls of Charon to go and claim more souls. This is the equivalent of a long-range attack in this game. Dante's Inferno had a better Charon. I am played that game. A lot of people have told me that I need to, though. I'm a little worried, though, because they took the Seven Deadly and went very literal with them, from what I understand.
Really?
And I've been told I would be, really grossed out by Dante's Inferno. But, I mean, we technically have access to it, so maybe we'll play it. And then I'll throw up live on podcast, or on stream, and you guys will love me so much for it. So we have the Dock of Karon. So we are here. We have Karon's Wrath. We'll go ahead and get this for the health. And we are at the Temple of Persephone. Who knows who Persephone is?
I don't.
I already know you don't. Persephone is the wife of Hades. So the fact that there's a temple to Persephone makes sense in the underworld. The Temple of Persephone, the domain of Persephone, wife of Hades, and goddess queen of the underworld. So she kind of holds the same responsibility that he does. A calliope is a musical instrument that produces sound by sending a gas through large whistles like, "Thank you, Kasaivo!" This educational moment was brought to you by Kasaivo. The Plight of Persephone. In her youth, Persephone was seized by Hades and carried off to the underworld as his bride. Her mother, Demeter, goddess of the earth, refused to let the earth bear fruit until she was returned to her. Zeus consented, but because Persephone had tasted the fruit of Hades, the pomegranate, she was cursed to forever spend part of the year with her husband in the underworld. Thus were born the seasons. So that's why they have spring, summer, fall, and winter. Because I believe spring and summer is when Persephone is with her mother, and then fall and winter are when Persephone is not there. Or when she's in the underworld. Okay, cool. So, rule of Persephone. Persephone, the tragic queen, sorrowfully rules over the dead. Her return to the earth in spring, there you go, is marked by the flowering of meadows. Her return to the underworld in fall sees the dying of plants and the halting of growth. So, there you go. I got it right. Yay! I'm smart. See, I like being an encyclopedia for all kinds of games, just because I'm a gamer. I'm a geek. I love studying lore when I get a chance. All right, so we're gonna be following Calliope for just a little bit, Andrea. I hope you're okay with it. I know that we don't want to acknowledge that Kratos actually had a family, but this might actually be a happy moment for the poor guy, and the guy just deserves a break, right? Oh, yeah, there you go. I like Karon's Wrath.
Is that what the beast is, or is that something?
What?
Or is that just an enemy, a random enemy?
That's a random enemy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I think we're almost done. Oh, and I got it by accident. That was funny, actually. Okay, so can't go these ways. Oh, wait, I can go these ways. What's in here? Ooh. We'll do this. A phoenix feather. And what's over here? Probably a gorgon. No, never mind. Souls. In case I didn't already have souls to be able to power my weapons. Kick that door open, Kratos. Oh, I guess I got another door to kick open. There we go. See, there's his daughter.
Oh.
And, well, she keeps running away from Kratos. Probably not a good sign. Probably means that she might be what's causing all of these monsters to come out of nowhere. People might not get why I am wrecking those Medusa faces, but they are a booby trap. Oh. Nope, screw you, and BAM! I really should be using Karon's Wrath a little bit more. Your soul is mine! Cool. So, kick this door open. Calliope!
Come back to me.
Every time he says Calliope, immediately in my head I go. People who don't get what I mean, I refer you back to the educational moment that was presented to us by Kasaibo. Is that it? Oh, save point. Yes. Let's save because I don't want to lose progress. Because I know, yeah, we're pretty close to the end actually. So we might get this done like an hour early. I don't know. Come to me, Kratos, and die. It's time for me to break some faces. Oh, screw you. Screw you! Break that armor! And now you're in a man thong! And you will feel ashamed! Yeah, I don't think people realize just how broken this fist is. But it really is. There we go. Alright, so now that we have that... Are you guys gonna break? Okay, cool. So, we're gonna do a couple of things here. Do that, because that's gonna go further. There we go. So this gives us additional stuff. Gee, it's almost like this game is preparing us for a difficult battle. Or maybe a new weapon. Actually, holy shit.
What?
I have not been working on Karon's Wrath.
Oh,
what the hell is wrong with me?
Yeah, what
I have like 40,000 orbs.
Wow.
Alright, strike additional enemies. Oh, and we're not even done yet. So here we go. And it's maxed. We have 33,000 orbs. It's maxed. Alright, cool. I hope everybody liked that. There we go. Yes, as you will notice in the next game, Hades is not as lit up as it is right now, and it's primarily because of the fact that the Chariot of Helios is down here. Remember, he is the god of the sun. So at that point, that's where the sun is. while the actual world is falling into the world of dreams, while we are dealing with crap in the underworld. I am a man! I love you, Karon's Wrath. There we go. You done? No? Alright, more man punches then. Are you done now? Yay! Go even further into the Temple of Persephone.
Oh no, we're still filming.
It's the demon girl. Honestly, for those who have never seen this game, how many think something horrible is going to happen when we actually get to Persephone? Or to Calliope? I didn't spoil anything, don't worry. I just made a mistake. How many people think that, like, once we get up there, we're going to get a jump scare? Let's put it that way.
Can't be any more crazy than Silent Hill.
I mean, yes.
While she may look innocent, she'll turn into this demon, whatever. No.
I mean, it might happen. We are in the underworld, the Grecian equivalent of hell.
Yes, I know.
Well, it's not the... Okay, the Grecian equivalent of hell is like Tartarus. Or Hecatoncheires. The underworld is just where people go. It's just the good people go to the Elysian Fields. Okay, is that it? Okay, now I can go. I like the atmosphere of this place, though, don't you? It looks evil.
Kratos, you could just open the door. You don't need to kick it open.
I'd rather he kick it open. That's the badass way to handle things. Besides, it's Kratos. Everything Kratos does involves property damage. Have you not realized this yet?
Mm.
This is a long-ass elevator, and he has to push it the entire time.
Well, the elevator just stays there while you were just getting...
I was actually kind of worried about that, too. I couldn't remember if it did. Good thing I have the gauntlet out, because then I wouldn't have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't think you realize this, but, like, this gauntlet is broken! It is more powerful than the Blades of Chaos in this game, and I tend to love the Blades. Oh, shit.
What the heck?
She froze me. Take me out to the ball game. Oh, hi. We're being invaded, so, Andrea's gonna step away for a minute. That's alright, because I've got a temple to go through. Ah! Oh! You know what? After the day I've had, punching things in the face is actually what I need. Because I couldn't do it in real life today. And now I'm punching people in the nuts! Okay. Nope. Oh, good. Okay, so let's do this one. Okay. Oh, no, this is the side door. So we'll go in here first. And this might be Gorgon's Eye, so that means sacrifice! 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 Sacri Am I playing on welcome Bitor and Goji. Am I playing on easy mode? I'm playing on story mode. I'm sorry, games journalist mode. Yeah, because we're trying to plow through this because there actually might be the possibility Ragnarok comes out in June. So we're gonna plow through these games, Goji. But it doesn't mean that I wouldn't necessarily do this in a review and play on harder difficulties. I don't have a problem doing that. I'm just not doing it here because we need to make our way through these games in good time. Okay, let's save here. I think this is near the end. And now I'm at max health. Yeah, that's right, Kazaibo. I am at max health. But I might not be at max magic. Is there another one? Okay, I'm a little worried that if I start this up... Yeah, we are very close. So I've got to end... not end the stream, but I've got to hold things off just a little bit while Andrea works on our daughter. Oh, I guess not. What does she need? One or two?
One.
Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so we have officially reached the end of the Temple of Persephone, Andrea. Hope you're ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
The Groves of Persephone. Well, that looks pretty, doesn't it?
Calliope! Calliope, where are you?
Kratos looked, but his daughter was nowhere to be seen. In the middle of the room sat a graceful figure, a figure he recognized all too well. Persephone, wife of Hades, the queen of the undead.
Where is my daughter, witch?
Choose your words carefully, Ghost of Sparta. You address the goddess of the underworld. Your
Well, the
daughter
PSP
is
games
well.
are shorter since they're
She
handled.
lives
Yes,
among
they
the
are.
Pure souls in the Elysian fields.
Lead me to her.
Have you
Why it's taken
forgotten,
2
Kratos?
streams to beat this game.
The Olympians need you. They slumber at the hand of Morpheus.
I have faithfully served the gods, yet they do not give me what I ask. I grow weary of their demands.
The gods on Olympus failed me too, Kratos. I was betrayed by Zeus and tricked by my husband Hades. Now I am to stay in the underworld as queen of the dead, to serve the fallen and care for them as my own children.
Persephone, I demand to see my daughter.
As you wish. If Calliope is your true desire, I can help you. But be warned, Ghost of Sparta. The world of man will suffer because of your choice.
I care little for the world and its suffering. Where is she?
If you are to see your daughter again, you must become worthy of Elysium. Cast your weapons at the Forsaken Tree, and let it release the evils of your past. Only then will you be free of your sins, and be granted passage through the divine gates.
So, in order for us to go see our daughter, we have to forsake all of our weaponry to this tree.
Max health.
Yes, we are at max health now. So, at that point, basically take all of the power that we've acquired and we must sacrifice it to this tree. No magic bar anymore. Ah! There we go. And all of the red orbs that we have gotten. Now we are a mortal man again.
You have done well, Kratos. Walk through the portal and find the one you seek.
So we have earned our place in the Elysium Fields, or the Elysian Fields.
Calliope!
Father?
And lose your tattoos and ashes.
Uh-huh.
Why did you go?
I am here now, child, and I will not leave you again.
I have watched over you pathetic mortals for 1,000 years, and it is always the same.
Except you didn't lose the
Serving
bandages.
yourself before the needs of others has always been your flaw. But no matter. For now you serve my purpose. It is time for all that came before to end. The Titan will fulfill his role and finish what I have started. I released Atlas.
You?
As you were pathetically disarming yourself, Atlas completed the task I set him out to do. With the power of the sun in his hands, it is only a matter of time before he destroys the pillar that holds the world. And Olympus with it.
But why?
Do you think it was my choice to wed a man I did not love? Live a life I did not choose? I was betrayed by the very gods that once saw me as their own. But no more. Once the pillar is destroyed, the world will revert into chaos.
And what is to become of you?
Well, technically,
I
Hades
will
abducted
have
her.
my
Yeah,
peace
he technically
and
did.
be free from this miserable existence. I will perish, but it is my choice.
Father, what's happening? I'm scared.
In your selfish choice to be
We could have
with your
technically gotten a
daughter,
dick pic right there.
You have caused her ruin.
No.
Elysium falls to Kratos. She will perish.
No! I will not let the gods take her from me again!
Ouch.
Father!
The choice was clear to him, yet impossible to make. To stay with his daughter meant the end of the world and the end of her. To stop Persephone and Atlas would mean forsaking his daughter forever. While his hatred and anger for the gods grew ever stronger, he knew there was but one thing to do.
Good night, all. I'll
Good
catch
night.
y'all. Good night, Bobby. So, Kratos has a choice to make. Just really quick, Andrea. What do you think of that choice? In order to save his daughter in the afterlife, he has to take back his weaponry. He has to be unworthy. He has to forsake his one moment of happiness in order to save her. Saddest PSP moment. Damn right. So here we go. Yes, this is a quick time event. No! Now I want you to imagine doing this to your own daughters.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
this
would
is such
cry.
bullshit. Oh my gosh. Father, no! Alright, so basically what has to happen here, boys and girls, is we have to take back all of our weaponry.
Kratos soon realized that what he gained in humanity, he lost in power.
Do you have to go where that red flame is?
Nope. We have to actually... I think we have to... Yeah, because we go up here and it doesn't really do anything. We have to do the unthinkable.
It's like that episode of The Simpsons
But-
where Homer causes a new
Oh, it causes a ruckus in heaven? Yep, yep.
You have to attack those beams? Oh, you can't.
Oh, cool. My grab is finally up and running. Oh! Yeah, we have to kill the souls of the afterlife to gain back our power.
He would need to become the monster he once was if he was to defeat Persephone.
So there you go. We have to, like, oh my gosh, we had such a great life. Oh my god!
Sorry, in order to save your world, I have to kill you.
You have regained the Ifrit. You've regained the sun shield. Yeah, so in order to do this, we basically just have to kill everything. So we basically have to be Kratos. I would not be surprised if like there's I've never seen it, and if it does exist, you guys gotta let me know. If you can actually kill Calliope all over again. We've regained the light of dawn.
That would suck if you had to kill your daughter.
Oh, but dude, that would be so ironic. Like, you know, in order to save her, he has to kill her again. I think that would be an amazing Easter egg, just considering what Kratos has done in his own life. The Gauntlet of Zeus! And now I can punch people to death. Killing children via gameplay would be too much for this type of game. But it would be God of War!
That'd be sad.
Remember, Kratos is a dick! I mean, I get your point, but, like, that's exactly what Kratos would do!
I think you want to aim for the ghosts, though.
No, it's a little bit of both. I just have to acquire the red orbs. You want the ghosts if you want health. There we go.
Yeah, but they also give you back the stuff. No, Father, no!
Oh, this is so mean. I'm laughing at the saddest PSP or whatever.
The fates were never that kind.
I'm laughing at Kratos' pain. Did you get a trophy if you don't pry her off? Oh, is it? I was wondering if there was a trophy for her. If you don't pry her off for like a minute, you can get. Oh, I didn't know that. I probably have that on my PS3 though. So when I played this on my PS3, I refused to take her away. Because I'm just like, you know what? Well, at the same time, I feel for you that you don't want her to die, but you would die together. And so I remember actually not wanting to do that. And it would not surprise me if I had that trophy on my PS3.
What's the trophy?
Yeah, what's the trophy called, Kasaibo? I think it's called Touchy Dad. Oh, I was gonna ask, is it called Clingy?
Clingy.
That would be great, wouldn't it? Clingy. There we go. Okay, can I... Yes, I can break the shield. There we go. Like, everything dies to this gauntlet. And what's even worse is, like, this actually carried on into God of War 3, I think. Because, there's a fist weapon in that game, too. And it's pretty OP as well. There we go. Alright, are we done? 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 Oh. Nope, we're not. Are we done now? Yay! The Nemean Cestus are that... They are, in my opinion, but you might be right. I don't know. It doesn't really matter in the earlier difficulties, but okay, so here we go. Boss time with Persephone.
Spartan, this the end?
So, this is one of the greatest plot holes of the entire series. This looks like a boss fight, right?
Yeah.
So technically Kratos killed a god before Ares. And the whole premise of the series is that he killed the god of war, the first god to ever die. Oh yeah, by the way, Atlas. I believe she dies at the end of this, doesn't? Okay, Kasaibo, don't worry about spoiling it. I think she dies at the end of this. Yes, she does. So, all I'm saying, guys, pretty massive plot hole. At this point, Kratos is very, very good at killing gods. I will say this. I like her godly armor in this boss fight.
Be with her.
No! You will not hug me to death!
Behind.
No! Ow! I got smooshed. Okay, so...
Go to her. Be with her. Leave this world behind.
Atlas!
There you go! Oh, jeez! Oh my goodness! You will not stop me!
Wasn't one of the 12 Olympian gods.
Oh, that's... Well, I mean, that's true, but... She's still god. Or she goddess, rather. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Oh, yeah! Okay, my bad. I've been doing this wrong. Shit. Can't remember, is it just that we send it back at her, or what?
Try it.
There we go. Okay, now it's working.
Oh, did you freeze her or something so you would attack her?
Yes. Ow,
Oh.
dead. Okay. And remember, this was before Attack on Titan was a thing. Absolutely. I see what you did there, Kasaibo. There we go.
She looked like she turned to stone.
Did she?
Yeah.
She did. Okay, well, that's helpful.
Or something happened to her.
Okay, so this beam we can't deflect. But this one we can. I'm a man! Okay, so we got some health. Oh no! Ow. There we go. Oh, now I have to hit her twice, I think. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna use Karon's Rage. Or Karon's Wrath. Oh no! Oh no! He's punching me from the underworld! Ow! Ow! There we go. Oh, damn it.
3 times. Oh, now 4th.
There we go. Now I'm getting the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Oh, I'm sorry. It's God killing time.
Man, why does every boss have to copy Ganondorf there?
Oh no, I forgot. I need to copy Ganondorf as well. Thanks for reminding me, hun. I appreciate it. Thank you for reminding me, hun. I need to copy my Ganondorf fight. So. Oh, this one might be the one. Okay, so. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the. Oh, damn it. Alex would be so annoyed that I'm doing that. What Alex doesn't understand is that is actually really great for concentration. Ow. Nope, screw you guys. Screw you. Okay. Come on. Okay, well that didn't work out. I thought she might be in position. Ow.
Why can't you do anything about that move?
Right. You were in a sunspot. Yes.
No, you were in a Wi-Fi sunspot.
Nah, that would be a Wi-Fi hotspot.
Okay, whatever. I suppose you can't reflect that at her.
No. It has to be the orb. One. Damn it! Ow! Ow! Damn it! Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Oh, and now we do this. Power that shit up. Oh! Feel the power of the light. It compels you.
Finish her.
The sunlight compels you. No laying down our arms, Zeus. Sorry.
Your suffering will never end. Ghost of Sparta.
And no lag of Olympus. No, there was not. Oh yeah, enjoy this, Andrea. Hi.
Perhaps you believe the Olympians will help you. But I ask, where are your gods now, Kratos? Why do they not come to your aid? I do not need the aid of the gods! But my path is now clear to me. I will serve them! And they will keep their promise to free me from my past! I ask you, Spartan, what good is the promise of an Olympian? It is all I have, Atlas! We will meet again, Spartan. The fates have deemed it. One day, you will regret what you have done here.
So,
Mighty Atlas was
fun
left
fact,
to the
we're the ones that put him in that
cursed
place.
to forever
where we meet
hold
him again
the
in God of War
world
2.
on his shoulders. Greater penance than even Zeus himself had placed on the Titans.
And we have actually made Atlas what Atlas
The
is.
fate of Atlas had been sealed, and the goddess Persephone.
Because now he is fated to hold the world on his shoulders.
Kratos had saved mankind, but that mattered little to him. By forsaking his daughter, he had abandoned the only person he ever cared for. What he had long sought and finally found was now forever lost.
Oh my goodness. And now he can never see
As the
Calliope
sun
ever
chariot
again.
rose higher in the sky, and the might of Helios shone once again on the world, Morpheus retreated to the shadows.
Where he would eventually
Kratos
show up
gained
in the
little
Matrix movies.
satisfaction from his victory. With years of servitude in front of him, he would need to confront his
Bye-bye,
past
Morpheus.
and fight to reclaim the humanity he lost on the day his dark legend was born.
And there you go. That is God of War Chains of Olympus. So technically, this would lead into him in his mission on God of War 1, where he was on the Aegean Sea with the Hydra. So there you go. Andrea, your thoughts on God of War Chains of Olympus?
It was good. I liked it.
What it... Oh yeah, that's right. There is an after credit scene, so we'll stick around for that. But what did you think of the choice that Kratos had to make? In order for him to save the world, he had to forsake his daughter,
That was just sad.
and now he can never see her because he can never return to the Elysian fields. And we're presuming that his wife was there too, so he can't see her again either. Just honestly, if you were given that option and you had to do that quick time event, would you do it?
That's a hard choice, I'm sure.
You'd get that trophy. I'm guaranteeing you would.
There's an after credits scene.
Yep, there is. So we'll. Oh yeah, that's right. Cory Barlog was working on these, and then eventually now he is the game director for God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. So yeah, and just as Batoran Goji pointed out earlier, it is a PSP game. It is shorter, but that's still fine because like most games just aren't. Oh, is Cory not doing Ragnarok? I thought he was. So at that point, like, yes, it's shorter, but unlike most handheld games, this is canon. So this happened, and in fact, it's you'll actually see that it's canon because it gets confirmed in God of War 3. So I won't spoil how you find out, but it pretty much confirms the game. Plus, God of War 2 confirms it because Atlas says that we would meet again, and we would not agree with what was it? He told him the advice of never trust the word of an Olympian, and when they meet again, he would understand that better, and he does now. It's Eric Williams. Okay, I thought it was Cory Barlog, which made me laugh about the whole problem he had with Texas law. So at that point, yeah, I mean, I love the fact that this is still canon and that it was a PSP game, and I believe this was both this and Ghost of Sparta were basically meant to pad time between games to be able to get. I think this was meant to pad time for God of War 3 because God of War 3 took a long time, a little bit longer than they actually expected, and so that's why when it finally came, people were so excited. So, but that actually, Andrea, is the next game in the timeline. So that was the game that was released next, and it is, aside from 2018, widely considered one of the best in the series. And so that is going to be the next game we take on. That will be God of War 3. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's going to be a sequel to 2. So
I know.
So, Well, I mean, like, it's going to be a sequel to 2, so if you remember, 2 ended in a cliffhanger. So 3 is going to pick up right where that cliffhanger left off. So you guys can look forward to that, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on Chains of Olympus. And, yeah, once again, this is for the, for people who are brand new, this is for the Road to Ragnarok. So we are doing this because Andrea has never seen the God of War series, and we are making our way to God of War Ragnarok. So at that point, like, we still have a few more games left before we even hit the current timeline. But it'll work. I think these are 2 people that died during development. So, oh, here we go.
The dire toll of his relentless battles finally caught up with him as Kratos fell from the chariot to the earth. Was this sacrifice too much for one to bear?
Chains of Olympus was overall a good game for the PSP. Yes, it was. It was actually one of the more acclaimed games on the library. I'm trying to remember if Ghost of Sparta is considered better or worse than it.
He has again served us well.
Now I'm free, free
He is a
falling.
remarkable mortal.
He is weak. Shall we help him?
He'll live. They must.
They stole his stuff.
They did, actually. So, if you can't tell who the guy was Helios. So we actually didn't get to see him in this game, the God of the Sun, but that was him. And that's where we started God of War 1, technically, is at that cliff. So that's a nice little Easter egg. Because that's where you go to Olympus to become the God of War. So, there you go. That's God of War Chains of Olympus. And that cliff, yeah, that cliffside is where the first game starts. So when he jumps off.
It's
So,
poetic.
It is very poetic. So at that being said, I don't think it's appropriate to start God of War 3 tonight. I think it's probably a good idea to wait until next week, because I don't want to have this be a double label, because those very rarely ever do well. Oh, and we have a daughter who's already getting on our case, and we only have like an hour left, so I don't know if we can technically get too much into another game. I'm actually kind of wondering if we should just go ahead and call it tonight, because we also have other things going on tomorrow. So yeah, that's probably going to be for the best.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. But let us know what you think of Chains of Olympus, obviously, in the comments below. I will be very interested in that. But starting next week, we will begin God of War 3. So you guys get to check that out. But we're going to go ahead and call it early tonight, because we got other things going on tomorrow. And so I will see you guys on Friday for the podcast. So we'll be talking plenty about the Oscars and probably about PlayStation as well. So feel free to be able to leave your comments for that as well. And on Saturday, Drak Shadow Live returns with more Zelda and Dot Hack episode, or Dot Hack Volume 3. Dot Hack GU Volume 3. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys so much for those who are brand new and subscribed and all that stuff. We really do appreciate that. And we will see you guys next time. Until then, have a good night, everybody.
Good night.